guys, here we are. It's the first day of duck season. Set up along the creek here, trying to get some wood ducks. Let's see what happens. I knocked two down. I knocked two down. One's right here somewhere. You see it?
You knocked one down.
I knocked two down.
They're over here.
Both of them? Both of them?
I don't know. I seen one. It walked up the rocks there. We'll get a shot. Huh?
Did you say it's on the rocks?
Yeah, they're across. One's across the brook there. I only seen one. I didn't see the other one.
Oh, there was wood ducks that come down?
Yeah, they came down after the mergansers. Went to reload my shells and the freaking wood ducks came. Did they both land in the water? Or?
One landed up the stream. This is the one that went downstream. As soon as they landed, they started diving under the water.
Yep. Huh?
What are them?
Mergansers. Come on, fingers numb. Coming back.
You gonna shoot one?
Fucking awesome, yeah.
Alright, so we got both halves of the merganser breast here. First thing we want to do is we're going to season it. This is just something I mixed up myself. It's a combination of pepper, garlic powder, cayenne pepper, onion powder, black pepper, just a lot of different spices just mixed together. So if there's something you like, maybe a certain kind of steak seasoning, get a little too much on there, you can use that. So then the next step is we're going to wrap this in bacon. So we got one full slice of bacon and a couple partial slices. Really doesn't matter. These are skinless breasts. There's no skin on them. So the main reason for the bacon is to keep it moist so it doesn't dry out. Cross them over. Put a toothpick in them. Alright, so got everything rigged up on the smoker. Got the racks out. We'll be putting the meat on the racks. I started with a little foil packet with some wood in. That usually gets the smoke going a little bit quicker. It does have a tray. It seems like it takes longer for the smoke to get rolling. So got everything set up here. We'll wait for temperature to warm up and then we'll put in the meat. So things are warming up. If you didn't know, we got some dove poppers we're going to be putting in here too. It's hot. I'm trying to hold that open. Don't have any smoke rolling yet, but that'll be happening shortly. What we want to do, we want to put the temperature probe in one of the Merganser breasts. Keep an eye on the temperature of it. That Merganser, we had that go all night in some salt water before we did all this. I forgot to mention that earlier. All right, good to go. I'll show you something here that I'm using. I showed this in another video. It's called the Bayite temperature controller. The smoker I got doesn't have one. It's basically just a guesswork. But here's what the actual temperature is. This is where we got it set to shut down. Now you could set the differential. I got it set for about 5 degrees. So when it goes down to about 220, it'll kick back on. So it's very good at controlling the temperature. So if you have one of the lower price smokers, it does a good job at regulating the temperature. All right. I think we're done with these things. Phew, hot. Prop that open or not. A little bit of a downhill with the gravity. Ooh, that's hot. One thing with the duck meat, when you eat it, when you cook it, you don't want to have it overly done. What we're going to do, we're going to throw a couple of these dove in here too. I used a bunch of them I had in the freezer. I wanted to do something with them. So we're going to sample these. See you in a minute. So we got the smoked Merganser and we actually have a dove popper here. So let's cut this thing open. I know I kind of did this video rather quick, kind of threw it together. Didn't have a lot of footage from the first day of duck season, but I wanted to put some kind of video together with the footage I did have. So I decided to do a catch and cook. Now this is a little bit rare on the inside. It's still pink. That's normally how you want to cook duck. You don't want to overdo it. So we got the Merganser here. I had to do a retake on this. Had some technical difficulties. So when you're cooking waterfowl, you don't want to overdo it. Now this could probably be in there just a little bit longer. It's still pretty red. But we're going to give it a taste and see what it tastes like. Bacon fell off there. That's really good. very good actually. You would not know that was a Merganser. You just wouldn't know it. Really good. Has the bacon flavor, has the smoke flavor, has the spices that we added to it. Really good flavor to it. Get all the bacon on here. Really good. Let's try the Dove. I did a completely different video on the Doves a couple years ago on how I smoke them. Pretty much use the same recipe here. When I do them, I add the cream cheese later. I don't put it on when I cook. I don't know if it makes a difference, but they're good like this. Now, as far as the jalapeno peppers, I use peppers from a jar, and I actually had some that I had frozen that were whole peppers. So I did them both. I used up the peppers, used some from a jar. So I got a whole different combinations on there. Some have one half of a dove breast, some have the whole dove breast with both sides, you know, with the peppers sandwiched in between. We'll give this a taste. Those are good. That cheese really does add to the flavor along with the jalapeno. Very good. So the Merganser catch and cook was a success. Didn't have a whole lot of luck on the first day. Did get the Merganser. Missed a couple wood ducks. Might have got a BB in that one. But I decided to make a video with the footage I had, so I thought, why not do a catch and cook? So the Merganser turned out good. Dove breast turned out good. That'll be it for the video. I'll see you on the next one.